happy Monday, happy Rosh Hashanah to our Jewish friends and family. It's early, I need to caffeinate. This week's challenge is all about secrets. Secrets. What can they do for us? How can they act against us? And I'm talking about all aspects of life. So I want you to think about this. Women traditionally do not divulge that we are pregnant to more than our immediate family for several reasons. One, obviously we want to make sure that you make it through the risky times. Two, because we want to treasure that knowledge just a little bit, like it's our little happy secret. Yay! But not to the dog, clearly they know. But we keep little secrets. Blooming relationships. When we're early in a relationship, we may tell a friend or two that we're dating, that we're seeing people, but we probably won't tell people anymore unless there's really, really awesome gossip or things go terribly wrong and it's hysterical, until things become a little more serious, especially when you have kids. It's kind of a thing. What else do we keep as a secret? Artistic stuff. If you have a brand new artistic idea, but you're not sure, hold on, cinnamon rolls. And you're not sure that idea is going to come to fruition in the way that you want it to, or that the painting or the drawing that you're working on is going to be what you want it to be. Sometimes we start art projects and it just doesn't end up being what we want it to be, and then it's really frustrating and you throw it away and you got to start all over again, or maybe you pass it by and come back to it at a later date. They kind of feel the same way when we talk about magic with a K workings. Magic with a C has its own version of secrets. But things that you're working towards when you talk about manifesting, when you talk about doing spell work, when you talk about working with different deities or gods or goddesses, there's a lot that people kind of keep hush-hush. We're always happy to share our experiences with people that we know and love and trust, but we don't necessarily want to put it all up on the internet so that people can judge or be douchebags. It's good, obviously, to put certain things up for accountability, but for everything else, it's not that big of a deal for people to do things in quiet. Now, clearly, we're not talking about keeping your best friend's affair secret. Totally different. My secret? I use rolled cans of cinnamon rolls instead of homemade most of the time. I know. It's true. I'm not a Pinterest mom. I try really hard. Not there yet. Not there. So for me, secrets are nice, especially when we talk about artistic ones. When we talk about writing and creating, harboring those secrets are important to me. Just because it is. It's part of my creative process. Until it's something that I'm ready to present to the world, workings are mine and mine alone, because I feel like we put so much of ourselves into our artistic work, also into our spiritual work, same difference. So your challenge this week is to think about, sorry dogs, do you keep any secrets? Why? Why are you keeping those secrets? Is it because you're sheltering and harboring those? Or is it because you don't want to be held accountable? You might be embarrassed by how things turn out. They might go wrong. Who knows? Hey, do you mind? I'm doing a video over here. They don't mind. Or is it simply because we're trying to incubate these things so that they come to fruition in the best way humanly possible? When we talk about our spiritual workings, we don't necessarily tell people, hey, I'm training for Reiki. Hey, I'm doing classes. Hey, this, that, and the other. I like sharing that information because I enjoy constantly learning. There are classes that I take when I can grab them, absolutely, positively. And then there are classes that I take in private that are just for me. Hold on, cinnamon rolls. Oh, I still need a few more minutes. Sissy, your cinnamon rolls are cooking slow today, baby girl. So, obviously, are there things that we should be keeping secret? Are we talking about spiritual workings that maybe we shouldn't be talking about because the feedback that we receive about those isn't necessarily positive or encouraging? And if it isn't positive and encouraging, what kind of people are we surrounding ourselves with? Because if you're not surrounding yourselves with cheerleaders, you're doing something wrong. Now, it's good to get honest and blunt feedback. It is. But for someone to be like, that's dumb, that's silly, why are you doing that? Why are you wasting your time on that? We don't need to hear those things, especially if we're doing it for ourselves and we're not really putting it out there. Hence the beauty of secrets. So, that is your challenge this week, to evaluate what you are and aren't keeping secret. And I want you to keep a secret. Whatever secret you want to keep, I want you to keep it. And then, you can message me at the end of the week and let me know what it is, or you can just keep a secret. All right, have a wonderful week, guys. Thanks so much. Happy Rosh Hashanah again to all those who celebrate. And for those who don't, why not? Apples and honey. Look it up, all right? Have a great week, guys. Bye.